And Ned has discovered a threatening new product made in Japan and sold outside the U.S.
I must say, it has some surprises in it.
Chinese.
It looks like the Steinberger base, but it is made of wood and costs only $300.
Yeah, no, but they've everywhere they can, they've made it as much like what we produce as possible, right? I mean, this name is the thing that really is.
Well, the name is really amazing.
That's the most outrageous aspect of the whole thing. It copies our style, and it takes our marketing, the means of marketing that we've developed, that we've invested in, our name, and the specific shape of this product. Okay, now this body shape here, this is a style. This is an identity.
May 20th. Production is at 17 bases, just above break even. Ned is concentrating on his new guitar. The market for guitars is 5 times larger than for basses.
Ooh, I really did make a mess out of it. Damn it.
May 31st. In a weekly strategy session, Stan J. brings bad news.
Where are they selling it? Importers, exporters.
The Steinberger factory has introduced a new guitar in Japan and Europe.
Boy, that's the guitar, too. You realize they have ripped off that guitar. We haven't even put it out there yet. It makes me sick. It just makes me sick.
As long as the Steinberger is sold only in foreign markets, it's difficult to fight.
If I had protection to go ahead and deal fair, with my hands untied and fight, I'd fight tooth and nail. But we can't do a damn thing, which means we have to outsell them and get in there. They're watching to see what we do. Because we don't do anything, they're jumping into it.
June 6th. The factory is still producing only 17 bases per week. 2 employees have been fired for absenteeism. But upstairs, one of the June trade magazines has just arrived.
Oh, no. Very Dadaist. I love it. It's great.
I don't believe that.
What a Dadaist picture. That's absolutely great. That's great. Now Steinberger, a short, curly-headed, serious artisan caught up in a maddening rock and roll business, is about to go into overdrive with the June introduction of the logical successor to his highly respected bass, the Steinberger guitar. Things look good for a successful NAMM debut in Chicago. Steinberger is nearly ready. It remains to be seen if the rest of the world is ready for his guitars.
10 days later, and Steinberger is flying to Chicago with his new guitars for the opening of the 1983 NAMM show. For manufacturers, the show is a once-a-year chance to sell retailers on this year's product. For Steinberger, it is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to interest dealers in his new guitar. The publicity is paying off.
Publications now, what's it in Rolling Stone and something else too, so it's getting a lot of exposure right now. There'll be a lot more interest in the next month. I'm sure if we can get set up as a dealer, it'll help us out a great deal, I'm sure.
Over on the other side of the...
That's...
Can I try that?
Sure.
Can I have it?
45 minutes into the show and the guitar is taking off, but Ned and Hap are distracted by a new development. Suddenly, this year, the industry is full of headless basses and guitars. 7 companies on the floor have instruments reminiscent of the Steinberger. Many are within legal bounds. Others have elements that might infringe on Steinberger patents.
This particular unit has a plate on the back. It comes off. One-piece body, all wood. The finish is an antique rosewood.
The worst has happened right over there. They've got another knockoff, which is basically the Steinberger, without the Steinberger name.
Right. The tuning is off from the bottom. That's a brand new product we're bringing in.